So my name is Adrian. I'm 25 years old. I work in retail. Well, I've been following Eddie Dilleen on Instagram and socials for many years now. When I first started thinking about property, I did what everyone does. I guess I went online, and that's where I kind of discovered Eddie through watching his videos on Instagram and then progressing to YouTube and then eventually reading his book. Just really connected with, what he was saying and what he was putting out there. So that's when I decided to reach out to the team at Dilleen Property and book in the session, and the rest is history. It's been great. My overall experience with Eddie and Dilleen Property has been absolutely fantastic. They are there for you from start to finish, essentially holding your hand the whole way along throughout the process. Being a novice investor early on, not knowing much about property investing whatsoever, Dilleen Property really took the heartache out of that. Obviously, they're the experts in what they do. And yeah, the experience has been great. Dilleen Property has helped me secure 2 of my investment properties. So early 2022 and 2023, I secured my first property with Dilleen Property in Perth, and my second property with Dilleen Property also in Perth as well. The first property that I purchased with Dilleen Property, I bought it for below market value, positive cash flow, and in a good market. I've also recently refinanced that property that I bought from Dilleen Property, and the valuation came out at $100,000 above what I purchased it for. So I was able to withdraw that $100,000 equity from that property that I purchased with Dilleen Property and then use that to go invest in my second property. So through using the principles that, Eddie talks about in his videos and also in his book, I was able to apply that to a real life scenario for me, which was really exciting. The second property that I purchased through Dilleen Property, once again, was below market value, positive cash flow, and in a hot property market. I've since got that revalued from the bank, and it looks like it's about $80,000 to $100,000 above where I purchased it from. So I do plan to pull the equity out of that second property that I got from Dilleen Property and then put that towards my third property. Moving forward from my investment journey, I want to continue to learn and continue to get as much knowledge as I can. So staying connected with all the socials for Dilleen Property, I rely on these, as well as keeping up to date on YouTube, continuing to read Eddie's book and reference back to Eddie's book, 30 Properties by 30. That's something that I've referenced throughout my investment journey. It's a good reference point to go back to as well. And also relying on Dilleen Property as well. What I've noticed is that the support and the knowledge just doesn't stop at the sale. So it's an ongoing support, and it's like a community where, you can apply yourself to further your goals. I didn't know where to start. There's, so many things in the marketplace and there's so many things online. My advice to you would just be give the Dilleen Property a call, book in a strategy session. They're there to answer any questions you have. And for me, the rest was history. Looking back, what I've achieved, I couldn't have achieved without the knowledge that I had from Eddie, the knowledge that I got from Dilleen Property, through social media, through his book. It's been paramount, and I couldn't have done it without him.